Hello there, I'm Vishwan, son of Manikam from BMMB S1/1. I'd like to explain about methodology. So for this we've chosen the Charpy impact test, also known as the Charpy B-nodes test. It's a high strain rate test that involves striking a standard node specimen with a control weight pendulum swung over a set of height. The impact test helps measure amount of energy absorbed by the specimen during fracture. In some circumstances, sub-sized Sharpie specimen can be tested with thickness less than 10 mm. The specimen is supported at its two ends on an anvil and struck on the opposite face of the notch by the pendulum. The amount of energy absorbed in the fracturing the test specimen measured with these two give the indication of the notch toughness of the test materials. Pendulum swings through during the test, the height of the swing being measured of the amount of energy absorbed fracturing the specimen. Conventionally, three specimens are tested at any one temperature and the results are averaged. Alternatively, tests are created out. So for this we've chosen the Charpy impact test, also known as the Charpy. Charpy test shows whether a metal can be classified as being either brittle or ductile. This is particularly useful for ferritic steels that shows a ductile to brittle transition with increasing temperature. A brittle metal will absorb a small amount of energy when impact tested, although ductile metal absorb a large amount of energy. The appearance of a fracture surface also gives information about the type of fracture that has occurred. A brittle fracture is bright and crystalline. A ductile fracture is dull and fibrous. The percentage crystallinity is determined by making a judgment of amount of crystalline or brittle fracture on the surface of the broken specimen and is a measure of amount of brittle fracture. Lateral expansion is a measure of the ductility of the specimen. When a ductile metal is broken, the test of species deform from the breaking and material is squeezed out from side and compression phase. The amount by which the specimen deforms in this way is measured and expressed as millimeters of lateral expansion. When reporting the results of a Charpy test, the absorbed energy in joule is always reported, while the percentage crystallinity and lateral expansion are optional on the test report. It should be emphasized that Charpy tests are qualitative. The result can be only compared to each other when the requirement in a specification. They cannot be used to calculate fracture toughness of a well or parent metal. Advantage of Charpy test. First one, some of the advantages of Charpy test include, sorry, it's not the first one. Some of the advantages of Charpy test includes the first one, cost-effective test method for composite. Second one, relatively easy to perform. Third one, helps to assess quality of a product. Fourth one, usually for evaluating new products. And the final one, provides fast measurement results. Thank you.